Bostic, Lead Class Advisor for Damage Controlman A School, Class 0226, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, we would like to thank you for taking time to come out for this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today, we will witness one of the most distinctive, advancement to Petty Officer. As we begin, please ensure that all cell phones are silenced. I encourage you to take pictures to help capture this very special day, so please feel free to stand up and move about for your photo. Will the audience please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party and the entrance of DCA School Class 0226. Please allow me to introduce you to the members of the official party. Damage Controlman, Senior Chief, Steve Brochu, Damage Controlman, School Chief. Master Chief Kyle Holbrook, Command Master Chief. Commander Tim Hursts, Engineering and Weapons Branch Chief. Commander Victor Galgano, Chief, Training Division. Captain Scott Ray, Training Center Yorktown, Commanding Officer. DCA Class 0226, forward, march. While in training, every class is presented with a guidon to distinguish between courses of training and class number. DC classes proudly bear the pennant embossed with our iconic rating symbol, the crossed blacksmith hammer and fire axe. Fireman Fernandez carried Class 0226's guidon, flying a blue and maroon pennant that set them apart from other DC classes. As of today, DCA Class 0226 has earned the following streamers. The red streamer is awarded at 50% completion of the course to the senior class of each schoolhouse as an example to others. The green streamer is awarded to a class for cumulative participation for a minimum of 2 hours per student in a community project or group. The yellow streamer is awarded if 90% of the class meets the boat crew physical fitness standards. DCA 0226, inboard, face. Will the guests please be seated? Class 0226, seats. Good morning, members of command, staff, students, family members, and distinguished guests. Welcome to Training Center Yorktown and the graduation of Damage Controlman A School Class 0226. Before we get to your advancement, I would like to take a moment to relate to you the history of the Damage Controlman rating. The job of controlling damage on board vessels began when sailors first took to the sea. When structured assignment of task was developed, it would only make sense that repair personnel would be among the first actual ratings introduced. The first ratings were set apart in U.S. Coast Guard over 200 years ago as bosun, quartermaster, and ship's carpenter. The rest of the ship's personnel were made of officers and common seamen. In 1948, the Damage Controlman rating was created when ship's fitters and carpenter's mates were combined. From these origins, the crossed blacksmith hammer and fire axe now symbolize the DC rating. Damage Controlmen assigned to cutters are responsible for maintaining watertight integrity, emergency equipment associated with firefighting and shipboard flooding, plumbing repairs, welding and fabrication repairs, and most importantly, training their shipmates in all aspects of damage control. Shoreside damage controlmen are responsible for the maintenance and repairs to facility structures, including roof repair, siding, drywall, windows, doors, flooring, and plumbing fixtures. The damage controlman school was originally established in Groton, Connecticut before being moved to Governor's Island, New York, and finally to Training Center Yorktown in 1984. DC School is designed to give students the skills and knowledge they need to perform as technicians and lead as petty officers. While the primary objective of DCA School is to get skilled technicians out to the fleet, all graduates of the 15-week course also receive the 2-semester college credits as recommended by the American Council of Education in the following: building construction technology, oxyacetylene welding, electric arc welding, plumbing, pipe fitting, shipboard firefighting, damage control, and hazardous materials handling. In addition to technical training, students are presented with leadership fundamentals through the Coast Guard's Apprentice Leadership Program. This 3-day course is given at the beginning of their training and is designed to provide leadership and supervisory training to apprentice-level personnel. I will now invite the Damage Controlman School Chief, Senior Chief Brochu, to the podium.
Good morning. And thank you for taking time to be with us today as we celebrate the achievements of Damage Controlman Class 0226. I want to take a moment to recognize some of the instructors and staff who make up DCA School and Training Center Yorktown. Will they please stand? These individuals, These individuals give countless hours working with students and allowing them to benefit from their many years of experience in the Coast Guard. Their dedication is sincerely appreciated. Thank you. Will the class advisors, DC1 Tyler Bostic and DC2 Brianna Milam, please stand? I would like to personally thank you for your outstanding leadership and oversight of your class. Your preparation for their arrival months ago contributed greatly to their successful completion of A School. Your tireless work and dedication to duty are truly appreciated. Will Lieutenant Michael Clark and Senior Chief Andrew Lewis please stand? You both served as sponsors to this class. Class sponsors make themselves available to the students to discuss career information, educational benefits, assignment opportunities, and to be overall positive role models outside the students' chain of command. Thank you for having a positive impact on their training and careers. We will now move on to the advancement portion of the ceremony. Class 0226, attention. Right face. Post. Inboard, face. Third class petty officer is the first pay grade and enlisted member can wear collar devices. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today we witness one of the most distinctive, the advancement to petty officer. This is the beginning of a new chapter in their careers, and these students have worked hard to achieve this milestone. I would like to take a moment to explain to family and friends what is about to take place. All these students are graduating as damage controlmen and becoming petty officers. They are expected to take on a greater role as a leader within the Coast Guard. This is just the beginning of a new and important chapter in their career, and these students have been preparing for it since they joined the Coast Guard. We will now reaffirm the oath of enlistment prior to advancement ceremony. Commander Hurst, would you please take the podium to deliver the oath?
Thank you, Senior. Good morning. Uniformed guests in the audience, please rise and stand at attention for delivery of the oath. Class, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. You can now lower your hands. I'd like to invite those who are pinning collar devices on a graduate to please join them in their ranks, but do not start the pinning process. Commander Gargano, would you please take the podium to read the advancement certificate?
All right, we'll wait for everybody to get in place. Normally, Captain Ray would read the advancement certificate, but he is actually participating in the pinning this morning, so you get me again. All right. Pre-pop those collars if you want to. Uniformed personnel, attention to advancement. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them damage controlmen 3rd class. Please begin the pinning. In the United States Coast Guard to rank as such from this 5th day of December, 2025. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors, acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the armed forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia on this 5th day of December in the year of our Lord 2025. Signed, Scott A. Ray, Captain, U.S. Coast Guard, Commanding Officer, Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown, Virginia. Congratulations, everyone.
Guests, please be seated. Class 0226. Post. Inboard. Face. Seats. Commander Hurst and Senior Chief Brochu, would you please do the honor of assisting with the presentation of class awards? We will now recognize our class officers. The class advisor selects these members during the first days of school. These individuals are the direct link between the class and their chain of command. Class leader, DC3 Jesse Patel. Class yeoman, DC3 Evan Adams. Class master at arms, DC3 William Hobbs. Front and center. You are commended for your superb achievements while at Coast Guard Training Center, Yorktown. While attending Damage Controlman A School, you not only did an exceptional job completing this rigorous course, but also served as class officers. As a class officer, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills by ensuring that all students were kept constantly aware of Tracing Yorktown policies, procedures, and regulations. Class attitude and adherence to the standards were exceptional and surpassed the class advisor's expectations. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building technique reflect highly upon yourself and the Training Center Yorktown, and is in keeping with the highest tradition of the United States Coast Guards. Congratulations on a job well done. You may be seated. I would now like to recognize members who volunteered for the drill team. Drill team members are required to practice weekly and perform at various official functions, such as retirements and community events. DC3 Patrick Ebert, DC3 Gabriela Fernandez, and DC3 Kanan Tadal. Front and center. This is to certify that you have served with distinction as members of the Training Center Yorktown Drill Team, continuing the long line of men and women who foster military traditions and heritage of the United States Coast Guard. You may be seated. During the course of training, the students participate in a physical fitness program. I would like to recognize the following member for his efforts. DC3 William Hobbs, front and center. DC3 Hobbs is awarded the certificate for most fitness points. This certificate is awarded in recognition of achieving the highest standards while participating in the wellness program during Damage Controlman A School, presented this 5th day, December 2025. You may be seated. I would now like to recognize a student who has consistently demonstrated resilience, dedication, and spirit that lifted the class throughout their time here. DC3 Jesse Whartonby, front and center. Front and center. DC3 Whartonby was voted by his class to receive the most inspirational certificate for inspiring his classmates throughout their time in DCA school. You may be seated. Thank you, Commander Hurst and Senior Chief Brochu. DC3 Patel, it is now your opportunity to address the class.
Good morning. 15 weeks ago, we showed up here not really knowing what we were in for. We were nervous, maybe a little unsure, but most importantly, we were excited and motivated as we had one thing in common. We wanted to earn our crows and the title Damage Controlman. Since then, we've been through a lot together as a team, but every challenge, every drill, every class, and every inspection made us better. We learned how to trust in our training and believe in ourselves and each other. These courses didn't just teach us how to fight a fire, fix a broken pipe, or lay a bead. It taught us how important time management and attention to detail in our work really is. To our instructors and advisors, thank you for your patience, your knowledge, and for setting the standard. You pushed us hard, but you made us earn something we could be proud of. To our families and loved ones, thank you for your support and patience while we were here. Whether it was a quick message, a phone call, or just understanding the long days, your support kept us going more than you know. And lastly, to my classmates, you all made this experience what it was. I couldn't have asked for a better group to learn beside. And even though the course is over, the work isn't. We got to keep learning, keep improving, and keep working on ourselves and our craft. Thank you.
Thank you, DC3 Patel. I would now like to recognize the class honor graduate. Captain Ray, Senior Chief Brochu, would you please assist me in recognizing the class honor graduate? DC3 Jamison Morrison, front and center. For each class, we have an exceptional student who completes all 15 weeks of school with the highest performance achievement. This certifies that DC3 Morrison of DCA Class 0226, by attaining the highest performance achievement, has been distinguished as a class honor graduate. Along with this certificate, DC3 Morrison will have his name added to the honor graduate plaque in the DC School Museum. Congratulations. You may be seated. We will now present the graduation certificates. Class 0226, attention. Right, face. Official party, please rise. Yeah, thank you. DC3, Evan Adams, Coast Guard Cutter Midget, Honolulu, Hawaii. DC3 Joshua Dolan, Coast Guard Cutter Sequoia, Port Huron, Michigan. DC3 Mark Durwald, Coast Guard Cutter Stone, Charleston, South Carolina.
Guys, don't be shy. Come on down here. It's all good.
DC3 Patrick Ebert, base Honolulu, Honolulu, Hawaii. DC3 Jared Fairchild, Coast Guard Cutter Weishi, Alameda, California. DC3 Gabriela Fernandez, Base Miami Beach, Public Works, Miami, Florida. DC3 Joshua Garcia, Base Alameda, Matt, Alameda, California. DC3 Zane Garman, Base Honolulu, Honolulu, Hawaii. DC3 William Hobbs, Sector Field Office, Mauritius, East Mauritius, New York. DC3 James Horton, Air Station Sitka, Sitka, Alaska. DC3 Kai Hughes, Coast Guard Cutter Thetis, Key West, Florida. DC3 Jameson Morrison, Sector Humboldt Bay Engineering, Humboldt Bay, California. DC3 Jesse Patel, Coast Guard Cutter James, Charleston, South Carolina. DC3 Joseph Pulati, Base Galveston Facilities Engineering, Galveston, Texas. DC-3 Abel Quirino, Air Station Barbara's Point, Kapolea, Hawaii. DC-3 Christopher Sanchez, base Borinquen, Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. DC-3 Canaan Tadal, Trace and Petaluma Facilities, Petaluma, California. DC-3 Jesse Whartonby, Trace and Cape May Firehouse, Cape May, New Jersey. DC-3 Nathaniel Young, Coast Guard Cutter Polar Star, Seattle, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the U.S. Coast Guard's newest damage controlman. Congratulations and welcome to the fleet.
All right, good morning, folks. We're calling a little audible today. I think you heard in the beginning. Typically, we would march with the class one final time to quarters where Mary and I live, and they would plant their guide on. Due to the weather forecast, some icy conditions, and our yard and driveway is a mess. So today we're going to forego that, unfortunately. However, I wanted to share a few things with you that I would normally say over there at the house. First and foremost, I want to thank our class advisors, DC-1 Bostic and DC-2 Milam. Our class advisors are truly the unsung heroes of our training program. DC school, A school is 15 weeks. It's a long time for the students to be here, but it's also a long time for our class advisors to commit literally 7 days a week of time to be with them, to get them where they are today, and they all work really, really hard. So DC1 and DC2, well done and thank you. And I want to wish all of you a happy holiday time frame. We're in December, and I hope that all of you get a chance to be with the loved ones and be with family this time of year. And travel safely. If you're traveling right away, or if you're hanging out in Yorktown or the area, please enjoy yourselves. But it's been a true pleasure to be with you today. A true pleasure to share last night. Good crowd last night at our dinner with the class and the students and the staff that was there. So thank you very much. I'm going to give the microphone back to DC1 to wrap up today's graduation. Thank you.
DCA 026, attention. Retrieve the guidon. Guidon bearer, lead out. DCA 0226, ready, face, forward, march.